Did you know the letter L may be the most important letter in the game of golf? Not because it's in the word golf, but because of a shape that is used as you begin your golf swing. Nate, in the lessons that we give, there's a lot of people that struggle with an inside takeaway, and we're going to use the shape of a backwards L to help people understand what a proper takeaway does and how that relates to the lift. All right.
Yes.
So let's have you take your address position here.
Okay.
And the first move that so many people will do is they'll get their hands like really out away from the body and rotation. And you can see this club gets behind. Let's do it down the line here. The club head gets inside the hands really quick, or the inside takeaway. It becomes really easy when you do this inside takeaway move for the club head to then bounce back over the top, and that leads to a flipping motion. Okay, so let's look at a model. So we face the camera here again this way. Let's look at a model. Now, the hands at address are basically right in the center of your body, right? Let's get the hands underneath the right shoulder, not up, just across underneath the right shoulder, and then they lift. Okay, that's the L. So you've gone just basically a lateral across and then the lift. So there's the letter, a backwards L. That shape will help make sure that your golf club doesn't rip inside, promoting the over the top and the flip. This puts you in the position that you get a slight shallowing and clockwise motion of the shaft, right, as it goes through. So Nate, let's have you do a few swings in just slow motion, and we can see that shape here on camera.
Yeah, for sure. So one important part as well as you're coming back for the first part of that L is going to be keeping those arms straight. Don't let this right arm or anything move. Don't let the arms rotate. Try to keep it the same as you turn. Okay, don't change the face angle. Back first, then thumbs up with the lift, thumbs down coming through.
Okay, let's now take a down the line view. So Nate, let's have you turn this direction here. Okay, so from a down the line view, what a lot of people struggle with that you may have seen in videos of your swing is the hands kind of come out away from the body, right? That's not what we want to happen. It's simply get them underneath the right shoulder. See how from the down the line perspective, you don't have the hands coming out. If I draw a line basically right here, right, go to your setup position, right, and have this line right here, you don't cross over that barrier. And now as you start the lift and the thumbs start going up, you can see the hands are over the shoulder. Well, let's think for a minute. Let's go back down to where we were. We put the hands in this position right here, are underneath the right shoulder. And they're now going literally straight up. Very simple. So this is the backwards L. You get under the shoulder, straight up. Why it generates a curve is that's your body rotation, right? So underneath the right shoulder, straight up with the curve, the hands are still straight over the right shoulder. They come straight up the side of the body, but the body has also rotated. That puts you in the perfect position that you want in the backswing. Now in the downswing, we just reverse that shape. So we're under the shoulder, we go straight up. Now just go straight down, and now rotate your body, and lo and behold, there's your impact. So we're just creating the same shape. It's an L that goes up, and then it comes straight down. It's not bringing the hands in towards the ball. It's up and down the right side of your body, right?
Yep, exactly.
All right, so let's have Nate hit a few, and we'll look at it in slow motion. You can see how that works. So here we have a full speed swing, and we're going to look at it now in a little slow motion to check out this concept. So here on the takeaway, at this point, he's moved his hands underneath the right shoulder. Okay, the hands are in the center of the body. They've now moved under the right shoulder. Now as the lift happens, you'll see at the top of the swing, they're still pretty much over the right shoulder. So it's pretty much just gone straight up the body, but of course the trunk has simultaneously been rotating. Now, as he comes down, see at this point, the hands are still pretty much under the right shoulder. And at impact, the hands are still to the right of the belt buckle. So the lift and the downstroke have both happened on the right side of the body. It's not until this point here that the hands have gotten back to the center point of the body, which is what we had at the initial address position. So hands go to the right, under the shoulder, goes up over the shoulder, comes straight down relative to the trunk. Of course, the trunk is rotating, but the hands relative to the trunk are pretty much coming straight down under the right shoulder, the impact, and then it goes across the body, post-impact, and the follow-through. So the hand motion is very vertical on the right side of your body. Both hands. You get them on the right side?
Get it over here.
Up and down.
Here's impact. Boom.
And so it's the body that does the rotation. The arms are doing the elevation. The blending is what gives you the nice arc and fluidity that you see in the path. But the aha moment is I'm not directly making an arc with my hands.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the blending of the arm or hand lift and the body rotation that are making the arc of the club head that you see. You're not doing an arc with the hands.
We want to stop thinking hands need to get up, hands need to get to the ball. It's rotation and lifting and allowing the weight of the club to be setting in the right places by those, those things instead of the hands.
We've got a great set of training videos and online coaching, 7-day free trial. Click the link in the description below. Sign up today.